What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. There's news going on that Luke Harper is going to be returning to the WWE ring soon. Let's get into the news. Wyatt family member Luke Harper is gearing up for a WWE return after missing several months due to a torn ACL. Luke Harper sustained the injury back on March 21st and underwent knee surgery shortly thereafter. He's been undergoing physical therapy for the past several months and is scheduled to be at the WWE Performance Center this coming week, according to PW Insider. The Wyatt family member will be evaluated to see if he's ready to be medically cleared. Ladies and gentlemen, this is shocking news. This really is shocking news. I mean, I am happy that Luke Harper is going to be coming back to the WWE. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, Luke Harper does have talent, ladies and gentlemen. Luke Harper does have talent in that ring. I mean, the guy was an Intercontinental Champion. And I will tell you this. I am happy that Luke Harper is away from that Wyatt family group, because that group went nowheres, guys. You can strongly agree with that. You know, and everybody else knows that the fans know that the Wyatt family never went nowheres. And they could have been a really huge destruction in the WWE. Let's be honest about that. Okay? Let's come up front about that. This group could have been a destruction. I was so pumped for the Wyatt family when they came in WWE. And Luke Harper was a WWE Intercontinental Champion. That was his moment. I mean, he's not a bad performer. He's really not. And in my opinion, I really think that this guy does have talent. If they use him right, if they book him right, this guy could be a huge star. And in my opinion, he could be better than Eric Rowan. He could be better than Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman sucks right now. I am so losing interest in Braun Strowman. But of all those people, Bray Wyatt, is good on the mic. Luke Harper ain't really talking the mic. That's the only thing that Luke Harper really needs to work on as a single competitor, and that's working on the mic. Because the mic skills, ladies and gentlemen, whether people agree with it or not agree with it, that is very important as a professional wrestler. Mic skills are very important. Now, it does suck that Luke Harper is out. I do feel bad that Luke Harper is, injured, but I'm happy he's going to get back in the ring, man, because I want to see him back in the ring. I want to see this guy perform. I want to see this guy get better than where he was when he was in the Wyatt family. Now he can do better as a single competitor. Now, Luke Harper remains on the top undrafted superstars in WWE. He'd be a huge equation for either brand, WWE Raw or it's WWE SmackDown Live. Now, he's very outspoken when he was not included on the WWE.com list, profiling the 10 hottest free agents after WWE omitted him to make room for names like Crime Time and the Great Khali and Harper told Chad Dunkins. When you put a list of the top 10 free agents available in today's market, and I mean no offense to them, but when Crime Time ranks above you, it really makes you question your career choices. Crime Time could be more irrelevant today's wrestling scene, so for them to rank above me, it's a bit of a slap in the face. I agree. The Crime Time, I didn't want them to come back to WWE because, they would have been in the same situation. They want no tag team gold. I understand that WWE wants to bring these guys back to make the tag team division awesome. And I respect that. I understand that. But they're not gonna go nowheres. Okay? Look at the Dudley Boys. They're done. They're not in WWE no more. Their contract expired. They're done with WWE. And I'm happy they're done. And they're gone because they didn't do anything with the Dudley Boys. And I don't want to see Thrasher and Marsh come back because they're not going to go nowheres either. So what's the point of bringing these guys back if they're not going to go nowheres? If they're not going to win tag team gold. I understand they want to help the tag team division. That's awesome. I got no problem with that. But You know, if you're not going to do nothing with these guys, don't bring them back. Now, during his wait time from WWE, he worked out an action/horror movie titled Mohawk. Luke Harper will be returning to a different WWE landscape compared to the last time he was on television. The Wyatt family is no longer on consolidated faction, which could actually work in his favor. Look no further than Braun Strowman to see the potential benefits of Luke Harper going off on his own. Whatever he winds up, the post-draft brand extension era is providing an opportunity for talent to shine. Harper has always been talented. This could be the best chance yet to make an impact. Yeah, Braun Strowman is facing nothing but jobbers, man. And Braun Strowman, I have no interest in this guy. I really don't. I don't see anything in Braun Strowman at all. He's facing all these indie wrestlers. And I get it. I understand why they're doing it. But it's not making me look like this guy is destruction. And they want to make Braun Strowman the new Kane? Kane debuted in 1997 in a Hell in a Cell. Braun Strowman did not debut like that. So you can't make him the next Kane. Because Kane debuted in 97 in Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. You didn't do that with Braun Strowman. You didn't. So, no. So you guys let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about Luke Harper returning the ring? How do you feel about Braun Strowman? How do you feel about Luke Harper? Let me know your comments below, guys. Hey, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for subscribing, guys. Hit that red subscribe button for me, guys, to get more WWE coverage. Hit that like button for me, guys, as well. That thumbs up button for me. And also, the article is in the description for you guys below. It's from SEScoops.com. Links down below. Follow me on Twitter at TheTalkShow101. That will be in the description for you guys as well. Ladies and gentlemen, until then, guys, thank you all for viewing. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next show. Subscribe.